offers a double-digit return on investment. Our ICT and BPO sector, housing and construction, tourism, creative economy, mining, and blue economy are other sectors that have wide-ranging opportunities for investment. We offer a balanced portfolio of sectors for all of you to consider. With our strategic location along global trade routes, as part of the Belt and Road Initiative, we offer world-class connectivity that augments the business ecosystem on the African continent and beyond, offering investors a natural entry point into Africa's next wave of industrialization, innovation, and cross-border trade.
China stands ready to work together with Kenya to jointly defend the rules-based multilateral trading system, to uphold trade liberalization and facilitation, and inject more of a stability and certainty into global economy and global trade. Currently, China is advancing Chinese modernization on all fronts through high-quality development. China enjoys broad market potential, a well-established industrial ecosystem, and enduring competitive or comprehensive competitiveness. The fundamentals in sustaining China's long-term growth will never change. Kenya, as an important economy in East Africa, enjoys sound economic foundation and unique geographical advantages. It is a leader in industrial development in East African region. Going forward, China stands ready to take the opportunity of implementing the important consensus of our leaders during the visit of the President this time, as well as the 10 partnership actions of the FOCAC Beijing Summit last year, to encourage and support our companies to leverage our respective advantages, comparative advantages, to further deepen trade and investment cooperation, and to elevate the China-Kenya trade and economic cooperation to a new stage.
Na mtazamaji, katika zoezi la kuwasaka makamishna wapya watakaohudumu katika Tume Huru ya Uchaguzi na Mipaka IEBC. Hata hivyo, zoezi hilo limeendelea hii leo mapema kuanzia asubuhi Jumatano hii leo ili kuweza kuwasaka makamishna hao wapya ambao wataweza kuhudumu katika Tume Huru ya Uchaguzi na Mipaka ya IEBC, ambapo kusaidiwa kwao kumejiri baada ya miezi miwili sasa, mtazamaji, baada ya kuweza kuwasaili baadhi ya makamishna mbeleni. Kufikia sasa makamishna wawili walikuwa tayari wamejiondoa kwenye kinyang'anyiro hicho.
Let me stop you there. If you happen to get a chance, yes, sir, kindly read again the functions of that IEBC fund, okay, and you will appreciate why it would actually serve the same purpose that is in the endowment fund.
Okay, thanks.
So thank you, Chair. I wish you well, Daktari.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, back to you, Chair.
Thank you. Emmanuel, please.
Thanks so much, Chair. Solomon.
Yes, sir.
I want to take you back to our constitution.
Yes, sir.
Our constitution of Kenya intentionally separates policy oversight from operational management. Operational management. Please give some of the reasons why that is so, particularly in institutions like IEBC, where the commissioners and the secretariat who make over policies and the management, which is the secretariat, are separated.
The most important thing is to avoid conflict of interest. I'll give an example of where I work as a council member. Management, our roles are purely oversight. And therefore, I strongly believe that the work of IEBC is to make sure that policies are implemented and are done by the administration. So the most important thing is to avoid conflict of interest.
In that, how do you exercise that joint accountability? Because the commissioners are you are the face of the commission. So, and if the secretariat is the one which does operations and management, how do you ensure that you exercise over?
Na mtazamaji, kamati ya Seneti ya elimu imempa gavana wa Mombasa Abdulswamad Nassir siku 7 kuwasilisha ripoti ya kina inayoelezea mpango wa bajeti ya elimu ya kaunti hiyo. Haya yanajiri mtazamaji kutokana na takwimu za kusikitisha zinazoonyesha kwamba 80% ya wanafunzi huko Mombasa walifeli hadi kufikia elimu ya juu. Wakati wa kikao cha kamati ya hivi majuzi, Seneta Betty Montet, mwenyekiti wa kamati hiyo ya elimu, aliibua wasiwasi mkubwa kuhusu usimamizi wa kaunti hiyo katika sekta ya elimu. Alisisitiza dhamira ya kamati kuchunguza mgao wa bajeti kwa taasisi za mafunzo ya ufundi stadi, haswa kwa kuzingatia viwango vya juu vya kuacha shule. Katika utetezi wake, Gavana Nassir alikiri mgogoro huo, lakini akashikilia kuwa kaunti inachukua hatua kushughulikia swala hilo.
That is one of our greatest concern, because as you all are aware, it was also one of the biggest issue brought up by the Gen Zs last year, and that's why we are following up, and I'm sure we're going to advise the government if more needs to be done, then it should be done, so that at least we take care of the Gen Zs, because you can imagine, as we were asking the governor, where is the 80% of those who did not make it to the university? So every county has to be very, very, very careful, has to really know what to do. And as I said, I'm satisfied with this county, and I think the government has done, and this county has done enough and is doing enough. We're looking forward to looking at their future plan. We're expecting him to give us a plan, so that when you look at it and compare with the other counties, then that way I'll be able to give you an answer. Otherwise, I can comfortably say that the governor is working hard, the governor is doing well for now, but we still expect more from him.
And this is why I was saying that the program that we have, which is the Skills Mitaani, which will be done prior to this financial year finishing. It will include people being given necessary skills, and not just the skills, thereafter given financial literacy, and thereafter as well to be equipped. So if you're someone who has proved to us that we paid for you for your baking, and you prove to us that you can actually be able to attend, and you're, many factors that are going to be there. After you've been given your certificate, you're also going to be given necessary equipment to be able to assist you on the same. It's something that we've even already budgeted for. We're waiting for that law is with the Assembly, the Stawisha, but for this one, we are hoping to get it done prior to this financial year finishing.
Na mtazamaji, kwingine kwa mbunge wa jimbo wa maeneo bunge la Suna Magharibi Masara Peter Francis ametetea vikali hazina ya kitaifa ya maendeleo ya maeneo bunge ya serikali NGCDF na kutaja kuwa tegemeo muhimu kwa Wakenya wengi. Akizungumza bungeni, mbunge Masara alisisitiza jukumu kubwa la CDF katika kutatua changamoto za maendeleo ya mitaa na kuboresha maisha ya wananchi wa kawaida. Wakati wa mjadala mkali bungeni, mbunge huyo alidai kuwa NGCDF bado ni moja wa mipango madhubuti ya serikali katika kusaidia miradi inayoendeshwa na jamii kama vile shule, vituo vya afya na miundombinu, ustawi na mamilioni ya Wakenya wanaotegemea fedha hizo kwa miradi muhimu. Hata hivyo, pia ametaka kuwepo kwa uwazi wa wajibikaji zaidi katika matumizi ya fedha hizo.
We are going to pass a bill which is going to help so many people. I want this house to also remember the late Honorable Laboso, Joyce, because her, with the assistance of Honorable Mili, who also assisted me to draft the bill, and I'm copying her. She's doing her PhD on the same line. I'm also a student of PhD on the same line, and we are talking about this particular bill. The Social Protection Bill, Madam Speaker, is a very important bill, and I want to support this bill. But I want to put Parliament into put some information that the bill I've worked for the last 7 years is why this bill is in this house, because it was supposed to go to the third reading. Madam Speaker, the beneficiary of social protection bill are people who are really in need of our support, more so as leaders. In Kenya today, if I can give a brief for those who have not gone through this bill, people, the vulnerable society are benefiting. But by the time this bill, the program was started, they were being given 2,000. By that time, $1 was 100 shillings. It was equal to $1. So according to the United Nations ranking, anybody earning or living with below $2 per day is supposed to be supported. Currently, a dollar is, for some time back, dollar was 160 something shillings, but these people are still being given 2,000. I'm supporting this bill, but in one condition, that we need to merge the two bills, because we don't want social protection, the bill, to give people tokens. On the issue of NGCDF, NGCDF is the lifeline of Kenyans. If you want a devolved function, money which the people of Kenya are enjoying is NGCDF. In Sona West constituency alone, I've done 4 police stations. I've done 4 ACC offices. I've done the ACC office. I've done anti-stock theft. I've built 27 new schools, 23 primary and 4 new girls secondary school using CDF. 1,200 people who are enjoying the insurance cover, NHIF, using NCDF money. 500 students are fully sponsored in Suna West using NGCDF money. Madam Speaker, we can kill any other fund, but we need to increase allocation for NGCDF, and it should be timely. The first allocation which the Treasury need to do is NCDF, even before paying salary.
Na kwingineko, waziri wa afya Aden Duale ameamuru baraza la udhibiti wa maafisa wa kliniki kukagua upya kliniki zote na kuhakikisha kuwa linaangazia utendakazi wa kila kliniki nchini mara kwa mara, kuhakikisha kuwa huduma zinazotolewa kwa Kenya hazizoroteki. Hata hivyo, waziri Duale amelitaka baraza hilo la washikadau wa afya kufanya kazi kwa karibu na halmashauri ya uangalizi wa hospitali na muungano ya madaktari pamoja na kufanya ukaguzi wa kina katika kliniki zote kote nchini.
And do a constant check. The CEO, you must go and sit with the CEO of the other council. And you must find a way of working. There's no way his inspection team can deny a facility and you give the license. No way. We will not accept it. Because he will also bring his report, inspection report to us. So if we see your two regulatory bodies reports are contradicting, you are a regulatory body, am I right? Yes. Under the Ministry of Health. Yes, sir.
Na mtazamaji, taarifa inatufikisha mwisho wetu wa habari za sasa, japo kwa muhtasari. Mwendo wa saa 1 nitarejea na mengi zaidi. Mtazamaji, usiende mbali. Jina langu ni Emmanuel na nakutakia alasiri njema.